Hello!
Hey.
We're going to spill the beans on another movie! So if you haven't seen It Chapter 2 and you don't want to know what happens, don't watch this video because we're going to give all the spoilers. We're going to tell exactly what happened and exactly what we thought about it. So
we went and watched it last last night and whew, it was a lot.
it was.
Yeah.
It was better than I thought.
Yeah.
Like, there were parts that I was kind of like, like
make
that
sense.
one part with that thing. I don't even know what to call it.
I don't know either. There was like ancient people, tribal.
Yeah,
something.
that part was super weird and trippy.
I don't think that was in like the first.
No, in the book
The
or
original,
anything. That was so weird. It was some like African descent thing, and it was like cave people dancing around, and I don't know. It was like a little gauntlet
That's how
thing.
it came to be.
Yeah.
From like a totem.
It was like lights. It was like, it's 3 lights.
Yeah.
And the point is you have to get rid of those lights for him to die.
Yep.
But the way they actually killed him was they like bullied him by saying like, "You're just a clown."
They made him small.
Yeah, they made him small, and then the light
person.
that was inside him, like they like showed it through his eyes, they like went out
Yeah.
because they weren't afraid of him anymore. So it's kind of weird in that sense.
Yeah, it was strange.
So I don't know, but
overall, it's very good. Very funny. Like, we laughed a lot.
oh my word, the theater in general, like there's
Oh.
quite a bit of people there, and
Boy.
there's so many kids. Okay,
There
first
were a
of
lot
all,
of
don't you
teenagers.
need to be 18 to get into a movie? Clearly, Norwich Theaters does not care. Which,
Yeah, no.
granted, I definitely went in when I was under 18. But now I'm an adult and I want the kids out.
Yeah.
They were so loud. It
They
probably
talked
took
for,
like
the whole thing.
it took like 5 minutes solid and into the movie for them to like be completely
Simmer down.
silent. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I was
like,
gonna stand up and yell, but then I got too scared.
oh my
'Cause
gosh.
it's
I would
Norwich.
have died if you did. You probably might have got stabbed.
Yeah.
Or shot.
There wasn't anyone really close to us, but yeah,
No,
they could have
thank
like thrown a
goodness.
knife.
You never know with kids.
Yeah, no.
Don't trust them. Especially teenagers.
Oh, they're
It's
so
not like they
awful.
bag check you there.
Yeah, no.
Yo, we could have brought a meal.
Right, you definitely could have.
But yeah, so the movie, back to that. So let's see. It starts out with 2 gay people and they're at a carnival, and then one of them dies because he like gets beat up by these homophobes, and then he gets thrown into the water over the bridge, and then the clown like
Finds him.
catches him and then eats his heart out, literally like. So, and the other guy, the partner, like, watches it happen. And then we don't really know what happens to him. Like, does he die too?
No.
So I thought they were going to, like, bring him back because that's how it started. But they didn't.
Yeah.
So
They
that
didn't
was kind of
incorporate
weird.
him in the story,
Yeah,
which
it was just,
strange.
like, an extra
They definitely
part.
could have.
They could have.
Yeah.
Because, spoiler, Richie... Who's going to say it? Richie is gay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and he's like the nerdy one, but like
Yeah,
really
with the
funny.
goggles.
Yeah, with the big goggles.
Big
He's
glasses.
played by Finn Wolfhard.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in Stranger Things. So, but he's gay. So that's like his big secret thing that no one like knows about.
Except for it.
Yeah, except it. So then they reveal that, and
Yep.
he actually loves Eddie. And Eddie dies.
Oh, yeah.
And Stan
spoiler.
dies also.
Yup.
Stan cuts himself, which we like saw in the original.
Yeah, that's what happened in
So-
the original.
So that was good. And then Beverly, she marries someone just like her dad, who's like
Yup.
very abusive and
Yup.
like has control over her. But she like kicks his butt to get out of there, so
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yep. And Eddie marries someone like his mom.
Oh yeah, some big lady, like 10
Yup.
times his body mass.
Yup.
And when he gets a call, so Mike the black guy, he stays in Derry, and when he starts hearing about the murders 27 years later, he calls all of them to tell them like, we need to come back, we need to kill it. And when he calls Eddie's on the phone with his wife, and he crashes the car, and he's fine though.
Yeah.
And then
But not in the end.
yeah, not in the end. He gets stabbed. He also gets stabbed in the cheek.
Oh, yeah, because Bowers.
Henry Bowers. He's still there.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my
He
gosh.
was in a mental institution and he saw a balloon outside his window, so he started jumping up and down because he knew it was coming for him. And he was so excited that his little friend comes and drives the car.
There's a lot of like zombies in this, which is
Yeah.
like funny.
It's very unrealistic though,
yeah,
so
it's
it's
kind
not
of
very
weird.
scary.
Yeah, there's like a zombie. He like pulls the red balloon out from under the bed, and it's a zombie girl. So it's his little friend, and she drives the getaway
No,
car.
no, it's a guy, remember? Because
Oh,
he had
is
a
it a
friend in
guy?
the beginning. Remember in the first one he had that friend, and the friend died?
Oh.
Remember in the house?
So that's who it is.
Yeah, that's who it is. That's his friend came
Oh.
back. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to rewatch it.
I know.
But I'm
Yes,
scared.
I know.
The first one's a lot
I
scarier. Second one, not so much.
Yeah,
But
like,
yeah, oh,
there's-
it's so
yeah.
funny. The mental institution, I'm like, that's where we're gonna be in a
And,
couple
he,
years.
and he's waving to people. And
Yeah, he's
it was so funny.
It was hilarious.
Oh
Died
my gosh.
laughing. Sorry.
It's okay. And then
Yeah.
Eddie ultimately kills Henry.
Yep.
So in the bathtub or something, he's like behind the curtain because he's like, like makes him laugh because he's like insane. And then he's like, stab, stab, stab.
Well, he stabbed him once, but then he got away. Remember, and he went in the car, and then
Oh,
he
yeah,
went
he didn't
after
kill him.
Sam.
Mike.
Mike, yeah.
He does
sorry,
look like a
Mike.
Sam.
I know, right? He went after
Oh,
Mike,
never mind,
and
scratch
then
that.
Eddie
Eddie.
kills him.
But wait, did he? Was it Eddie or Richie?
No, it was Richie. It was
Richie-
the guy
Richie
with
kills
glasses. Yeah,
Henry,
there's so
ultimately.
so many people.
I know, I can't keep track. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But Bill and Ben.
Ooh.
Ben.
Ben.
Dang.
He
yeah.
glowed up.
Yeah. He not fat no more.
No.
Got
Oh
abs.
my gosh. And like
Yeah, he's attractive.
Okay, anyway, so him and Bill, of course, are like, and Bill's married also.
Yeah.
Check your heart. So him and Ben's single as far as we know. Beverly's married, but she like takes off her ring when she leaves because she's like, done with you, loser.
Yeah.
She should have never even married him. Like, girl, what are you
He
thinking?
was bad choice.
Oh, yeah, no. So Bev and Bill kiss
Yep.
like a couple times. Like it's one setting, but they're all like multiple kisses. It wasn't like a one and done.
Yeah.
But I don't know how they felt. I guess they didn't like each other after that. I don't even know. It's kind of weird.
It was weird.
Because they kind of made you think like, oh, maybe they'll be together, but you know like they're not.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then Ben's there. And Richie's trying to say like, oh, that's Ben, like the fat one. Like he's like hot now and all this stuff. And it was really funny.
It was.
So then Ben and Beverly end up like together.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
they're both
they're
like
together
almost
again.
dying at the same time. And then they're like, I love you, Beverly. And she's like, I love you, Ben. And then they like
And
grab
then-
hands. And it's
yeah.
like Jesus and Peter. Incorporating the Bible in this.
Not really, but
I know, but that's exactly what it looked
And
like.
she
Like, I've
finds
seen
out
that.
that Ben's the one that wrote the poem to her.
Yeah, she
On the
forgot.
postcard.
Didn't she? I thought she knew that. Or she.
I thought so too, but maybe she never figured it out.
I thought she figured it out, but she just forgot.
She might have, but she remembered again.
Yeah, weird
Yeah, it was
girls.
very weird.
But to get the card, she had to go back into her old house.
Oh my gosh.
And
There was an old lady that lived there because her father
yeah.
died,
yeah,
and this
thank
old
God.
lady like moved into the house, and we could tell like she's not right,
Yeah.
and she wasn't, of course.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny.
It was really funny.
She like she gets naked and is just
Oh my gosh.
walking around in the background, and then she finally jumps out at her and she looks like a zombie and her
Yeah.
everything's flopping around, and it's so like animated, so it's
Yeah.
not scary at all.
No.
It's just
It
like
wasn't
funny.
Scary. It was really funny.
There's a lot of like jump scares. Like there was
but you
one
can
that,
tell they're coming because the music,
Yeah.
heightens
except one
and-
time
Yeah.
got me. And it
Paul
was
Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan, and he jumped out, and he was all scary, and I yelled in the theater. Was it really loud?
No, not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, that's
I think
good.
other people yelled too, so you.
Oh, okay,
good.
that was muffled by their screams. Okay, so basically the whole movie, I had to have like at least one hand like on my face, so I was like this a lot, so I
Yep.
could like peek through.
I was like this, and.
Did you close your eyes?
No, I didn't close my eyes,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
was like this. Still had my ears plugged. Like I have to have my ears plugged.
No,
like I
I
can
don't.
see things, but like
I can hear things,
yeah, I
but
closed
seeing
my eyes
them.
a lot. I didn't like cover them, but I had them closed.
The one time when Henry comes out to stab Mike, I just heard and I wasn't ready, so I didn't have my hand on, so I just closed my eyes and went boom, and I hit myself in the face, and it really hurt, and I was like, oh, and then I like had it there, so then I peeked through, and that was me like the whole time. My arms, like we were getting a workout
yeah.
because it's like
I hurt a lot after that.
And the seats,
seats
that
were
we sat in.
awful.
Oh my
They
gosh.
were so uncomfortable. Man.
Stupid Norwich.
But yeah, they had some flashbacks to when they were younger and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Yeah, me too. And, like, they did a good job of, like, casting the older crew. I thought they looked a lot like the younger ones.
I thought so too. You could
Yep.
tell who was who.
Yeah,
As they were, like,
definitely.
introducing them, I was trying to think, like, hey, who is this? But I
Yeah.
couldn't remember their names.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the names at
until
all.
they said them, and I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he does look like him.
Yep.
Or obviously, Beverly. She's only ginger and girl.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
but,
So, it was good.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know
I
how
thought
to
it was good. It
Yeah.
wasn't that scary, I guess.
Yeah, no. It was
But
a lot
it was
of laughing.
good. Yeah, more
But it was
laughing.
good.
And there's like a couple parts where it's kind of weird, like
Yeah. With the totem
with the totem thing. Yeah,
yeah.
Other
like
than
stuff you
that,
couldn't understand.
and like the ending of like how he dies, like I get it.
It wasn't the best ending.
Yeah, but then again, neither was the original.
Yeah, no.
Endings are hard. I
Yeah.
feel like, but I get the point of like you need to like
stand up for yourself.
stand up for yourself and like conquer your fears, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, I
like
think
the
that's
point
the
of it?
point.
Something like that. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but obviously this stuff isn't like, I mean, yeah,
Real.
fears are real, but like there's no killer clown that's going to like physically kill you. I
Well,
guess.
There used to be, but
Wait, what?
oh yeah. Don't you remember when the first one came out? There were like clowns going around like stabbing people and stuff. Yeah, there were. But it's all over now. It's fine. You're fine. There's no clowns around here. You'll be fine. And there's
Okay.
no like big bug that's gonna come and kill you because like he turned into like a huge spider, or something. Yeah.
He kind of looked like Turbo and Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, he did, like a lot. That's right.
I
So
loved
just
it.
think of him as Turbo and you'll be fine. Like, he won't scare you then.
Yeah, exactly. But so yeah, okay. If we were gonna rate this out of 5 stars, what would you give it?
On a scary level, I'd give it like a 3. On a
Yeah.
funny level, a 5, definitely.
Right.
So funny. But it's supposed to be a scary movie, so I think overall it's probably a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I feel okay. Scary. I would say. I was gonna say 2, but now I'm kind of like, well, maybe a 3 because I did get scared.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of jump scares.
Yeah.
So I'll go with 3, and then funny, I'll go with 3. 3 I'm fine. Like, it was funny, but
Yeah.
that wasn't the whole point of it.
Right,
So I'll do,
exactly.
and then overall I would say 4 because
Yeah.
I think it was a good movie and
Yeah.
and the effects were good.
Yep.
Like, but it wasn't great.
Yeah.
I like the first one better. But then
Yeah,
kids
the
are
first one
also
was
like
scarier.
funnier. Like adults are hard sometimes
Yeah.
because they just I don't know.
Yeah.
But
It can be difficult.
it was good. So that is our movie review. Is there anything else we missed? I feel like we talked about a lot.
So we pretty much covered
And we
it.
spoiled everything,
Yeah.
I think. So
Yeah.
that was the
Don't go
goal.
watch it unless you're over 18.
Yeah.
And also, we don't recommend R-rated movies because, you know, we're Christians.
Or if you are gonna go and sneak in or whatever, get through being under 18, shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't
just
say anything.
be quiet. Oh my word. One person was like, and I oop. And I was like, and I stab? I should have said that. No, I didn't. I was
Yeah.
good. I was quiet.
No.
But, I was ready to go it mode on those kids.
Yeah.
And afterwards, they're all like huddled outside. I was like,
all waiting for their rides because they're not old enough to drive anywhere.
Exactly.
Lame. Losers Club.
Oh, and the movie was like 3 hours long
Oh,
also.
yeah. It was really long.
Like, we didn't get out till 10 and it started at 7.
Yup.
So, like, exactly 3 hours long. And there was, like, no previews. So,
Yeah, no.
it was long. But
long
good.
movie.
It was good.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thanks for watching.
Hope you guys enjoyed this review.
Let us know if there's any movies in the future coming out that you want us to see and give a review
Yes.
on.
We're
we'll
down.
see how we feel. Okay.
Bye.